Hey there, how's it going? How's it going? My name is Kevin, if you do or do not know, and today we got another Yap session. Last week I said I was gonna do more of these regularly. By that I mean like every Monday, Tuesday. It is currently Thursday night. Whoops. Now, um, like I talked about last time, where my flight got delayed, I had a trip to Buffalo, or to Rochester really, to just visit some friends and hang out for a good week. And I came back Tuesday and I was hella tired. And then I also had to go shopping and stuff. And it was just wanted to relax. And then Wednesday came around and I just did other things like starting housing applications because after my flight got delayed, I went to Buffalo. I flew into Buffalo instead of Rochester so that I could make all 5 of my appointments with my friend. And that was rough. That was a very tiring day. But we saw some places, we saw some good places. And now I'm doing those applications and hopefully getting those through and hopefully finding a place and locking one down ASAP because we have like a month and a little bit. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah. Hopefully we find one soon because these applications all have fees to them. Most of them do at least. And that's really not great, especially when there's 3 of us and each one wants $15 per person. That's really annoying. So let's see. Let's get a place ASAP. Okay. Yeah, there's that. And well, what happened during this trip? Well, it was a good trip. I would say it was one of the best trips. It was that's just a nice relaxing time away from work and just worrying about whatever. It was just, we're not worrying about the stock market, not worrying about work, not worrying about whatever nonsense was just going on. Just time to just hang out, be with friends, meet new friends, all that fun and dandy stuff, party, and see my friend graduate, walk the stage with his master's. It was very nice just seeing all that. He gave a very eloquent, beautiful speech. Brought me to tears almost. It was just amazing. I really need that recording because it's so good. It's very inspiring. But what else happened? Just just chilled out is the best descriptor of the week in Rochester. One day we went to a record shop. It was a big record shop. It's very cool. Never it's like, I don't know, it's just big. But they also had live music that day, which was really cool. Hung around for that. And then my friend and his roommate, they did a little record war where they just went to like the cheap section of the record shop, picked out something random, basically based on vibes and just the look of the album cover, and then they went to war with each other, see which one sounded best. And it was fun. I ended up getting one of those records because they both did not like one of them, but I did, so that's nice. Most of the time was just hanging out with friends, playing a lot of Smash. It's been a while since I played that much Smash, but that was always fun, playing some Mario Kart too. Just sleeping in till whatever, doing a little bit of work. Started Project Hail Mary, the book. Been wanting to read that. My friend had it, so I was like, hey, I'm just gonna borrow this and then I'll give it back to you in a month when I'm back up here. So started reading that. What else? During his, so he had the graduation, and then afterwards there was a nice big old party at his house. One of my favorite moments of that was it was just a group of us. We just went to one of his roommate's rooms, and because he wanted to show us just this piece of classical music. off of one of his vinyls. And it was just a very nice moment. It was very beautiful. He described it as like an everlasting sunrise or something along the lines. I don't really remember. I was kind of drunk, but it was just a bunch of us, high, drunk, whatever, just all laying down, just closing our eyes and just listening to this beautiful classical music piece. It was just an out of world experience. Like it was just a great, just like 10 minutes of peace, and I don't know, it was a nice moment. Definitely gonna keep that in the noggin. But yeah, it was a good party. Played a lot of pool, a lot more Smash as well. Met a lot of people, chatted it up. Try to do that more. Try to be more social. Try to talk to other people. And yeah. But overall, great weekend. Just great time. Or not weekend, great week away from everything. Not having to bother with the cat waking me up. That was nice. But yeah. I think it's a bit well, I guess I also took something away from this week, just to not constrain myself so much. I feel like I live life a little more constrained. I like put extra constraints or rules onto myself for some reason, and just living that week kind of like just started asking myself, like, why do I do this? Do I need these unnecessary things? And I probably don't. It's good to have like a basis where I'm not just going out doing crazy shit, just be a little sensible, but just I feel like sometimes I go a little too far with it, and it's just like unnecessary. It's just unnecessary. Just having that is just kind of is. And I keep saying just a lot. Having those constraints is just reducing the amount of enjoyment I could be having for really no reason at all. But I didn't expect to really take something like that away from this week, but I ended up doing that. So here we are. And yeah, I think I've yapped long enough. But there it is. Great week. And just gonna keep on doing more things, doing new things, exploring things, just learning how to live life the best way I can. I hope you do too. All right. Anyways, bye-bye.